Good morning. I'm Matt with Main Street Medina. It's a beautiful morning here in town. I think we're going to slip into Cool Beans and see what's going on around town. Won't you join us for another edition of Medina Minute? I'm curious, we see you all over the county. Obviously, that's your job with the County Convention and Visitors Bureau, which is a long name, by the way. How do you answer the phone with that?
Medina County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Dan speaking.
Dan speaking. I mean, we see you all over. You're promoting all the good stuff going on in the county. How did you get into this job? Did you wake up one day and say, I want to promote everything good in Medina?
I wished I would have, but no. Actually, I was a speech and theater major. I went to work for the outdoor drama Trumpet in the Land in New Philadelphia. Started off doing props and pyrotechnics. Eventually, they put me on staff doing group sales.
Really?
And from there, I went to work at the Akron Summit Convention and Visitors Bureau, and they basically trained me.
Speech and theater major, really?
Yes.
So props and pyrotechnics, exploding. What did you get to blow up?
Well, I took care of all the guns. They do guns in a couple scenes, and then we had explosions during the battle scene. So I took care of those.
That's fascinating. I have to say, in all the wonderful conversations that I've been fortunate to have with people, yours has really surprised me. I really didn't know that about you. What do you do to relax when you finally get to leave for the day? What do you do in your spare time, if you have any?
I guess I like to do some gardening, although I'm way behind this year. My weeds are taller than my plants. I, of course, like antiques, so I will go out and see antique shops, that kind of thing. And I like to travel.
What's your favorite place you've ever visited?
My favorite place I've ever visited.
Or where do you want to go back? Some place that was like, this was neat, I want to go back.
Well, every year for the last 8 years, we've been going to Emerald Isle, North Carolina to spend a week on the beach with my daughter and her family.
Nice.
But that's just so relaxing. You just sit back, do nothing, read, walk the beach.
Sure.
Otherwise, I like to go and see things.
Yeah.
I want to see history. I want to see shops. I want to do things. I don't want to just sit.
Yeah.
So I love to travel anywhere pretty much. And someday I want to go to Rome.
Someday I want to go to Rome. What?
And Switzerland.
Why Switzerland?
Because that's where my family came from.
Oh, okay. Do you still have family there, do you know?
No. Well, yes and no. I mean, if you look distantly, there is still family over there.
Yeah. With antiques, is there one thing that you seek out, or is it just like putting you in front of this buffet of old stuff?
My wife will say it's a buffet of old stuff.
Does something tend to draw your eye or attention?
Probably kitchenware, but also some furniture. I have I have prints. I pretty much collect a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Even old Christmas ornaments and that kind of thing.
Oh, really? So how many do you have?
Tubs and tubs.
So if we asked your wife, she would say we have enough.
And she'd say we have way more than we need. One year I put up 27 Christmas trees.
So jumping back, I'm still on this speech and theater major. Do you ever just walk outside your office and stand on the corner and start quoting something or start blowing things up?
No.
Why?
Because I'd be arrested.
Okay. Well, if you ever decide to do that, you let me know. I want to come down and watch.
Oh, thanks. You want to see me get arrested.
Well, no. I'll defend you. I'll say, no, he's trained. That'd be awesome.
I was technical theater, not acting.
Okay. Thank you. This has been an enjoyable talk. I've learned a lot more about you.
Well, that's good.
Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Awesome. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Have a good day.